Here we are at Skydive Spain, just watching my next guest, Chris Sears, coming into land before he tells us about his project. All right, so it's been a while since I did a blog post on future-proof skydiving. I've been very busy skydiving, but it was about time. But I wanted to find something that was worthwhile. And whilst I was here at Skydive Spain, I ran into a good friend, Chris Sears from Visionary, UK. And if you've seen the other blog posts, you'll know my motivation for doing this is I want there to be skydiving in the future for me and my kids. And I found someone who has a very similar mindset. So, Chris, you've discovered something, you found something, a way to work on this. Would you mind explaining?
Yeah, no, cool. So first of all, thanks for having us on this and thanks for getting involved. When you sent that message, I was just like, that's pretty cool. So, yeah, it really does mean a lot. And yeah, so we, like similar to Pete, we're trying to kind of be able to keep skydiving for as long as we can. Part of that is the sustainability piece. When we were looking at ways of doing that, we decided to partner with Trees.org, which is an American organisation which has been going for, I think it's over 30 years now. They've had planting schemes all around the world. At the moment, their main schemes are in sub-Saharan Africa. And one of the other main reasons that we went with them is that they try and do it in a kind of a very pretty holistic approach. They don't just plant a tree and then kind of forget about it. It's a kind of a 4-year cycle where they work in the forest gardens, where they educate the people who are going to look after the land, and then kind of that grows as a kind of, I guess, as a community itself. So we partnered with them, and then year one we did, I think it was around 75,000 trees. Year two, so 2021, we hit 148,410 trees.
Double that, yeah. Nice.
We had a kind of we had a goal of hitting 100,000, and then in the last kind of couple of months, we had some people come on board, so Milko and Sean, and then Yana and Jenna came on board, and then you came on board. Nice. You were just after New Year.
Yeah, so
you're at the start of
exactly.
2022.
Yeah, so what happened was, guys, I saw Yano and Jenna's post on joining Chris, and for every jump they did, they basically planted one tree. And I just felt incredibly hypocritical for running a future-proof skydiving blog without doing something like that. So I looked immediately. Well, actually, I'd done some research before, and Trees.org was the company that I saw that was having the most proper impact. And so, yeah, I just signed up. And so what would people do, Chris, if they wanted to get involved?
So, yeah, if people want to get involved, probably the easiest way is if they head to the website, which is www.visionary.uk. And they can check out all the blogs, find out a bit more about what's going on. And then in the top right-hand corner, there's a donate button. From that, we'll send you out all the information about how to donate. And yeah,
I'll put a link on, guys, so you'll be able to check and yeah. Yes, we are at a real drop zone. The planes are flying.
Nice. Yeah, just trying to grow the community over the next couple of years.
Yeah. So what is the plan next year? What's the goal for next year, Chris?
So next year we're going to try and hit 250,000 trees.
250,000 trees.
So yeah. I think it's achievable. It's yeah, I think it's going to be some work to do it, but I think we can get there for sure.
For sure. I mean, as you probably know, if you've done your own research, or maybe you saw the blog post I did with Annika from Sweden, carbon offsetting is not the way to do this. It's a way, it's a solution, it's a tiny part of the picture, but it's better to do something rather than nothing. I think that's where Chris and I are at with this right now. I'm continuing to look at other initiatives, as is Chris, but in the meantime, let's put our hands in our pocket and offset what we're doing by making a bit of an impact somewhere else on the planet.
Exactly that. Yeah, no, I'm excited to see what happens over the next couple of years.
Cool. Chris, thank you very much, man.
Awesome. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.